Hey, thanks so much for watching. This is my Halo Diary. So I'm gonna give you a day-to-day, play-by-play of what my skin looks like, how it felt, what I used on it, what my full experience was. So the biggest thing that I did notice post-Halo, and I am now 3 months out, I noticed that the quality of my skin improved drastically. The tone and texture is much improved. Now, I wanted to see more change in the fine lines and wrinkles. However, we were only able to perform a level 1 Halo. My coworker, Yune, performed this treatment on me for me, and I so appreciate it. We pre-treated my skin in order to suppress the melanocytes to keep from getting any post-traumatic hyperpigmentation. So if you're somebody who has a little bit more melanin in your skin, that's something you're gonna wanna do as well. So I also post-treated after the treatment. And the reason I waited 90 days in order to put this video together is I really wanted to evaluate what my skin looked like, how my texture appeared, felt like, all the details that you look at and look for post-treatment. And it does take up to 90 days for collagen to produce in your skin. So this is the full 90-day effect. Now, if I were to do another one, I would wait at least 3 more months. So put 6 months between the 2 halos. That's not what the company says to do, but that's what I have found with clients that works really well. And for me particularly, I think 1 a year is my max. It takes a really long time for me personally to bounce back because I have a lot of skin sensitivity. However, I could not have been more happy with my treatment, and I can't wait to do another one. So here is the whole scoop. If you have any questions, comment below, and if this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Treatment day. I just got home from having my Halo done, and it is bright red, which is to be expected. I've also started swelling up a little bit, but I did go ahead and just take some prednisone to help with that. And so this is treatment day, day 1. I'll keep you posted. Let's see what day 2 brings. This is night 1 after having a Halo treatment done, and you can notice that I'm already starting to notice those little pixels of skin come to the surface. So it's going to purge tomorrow. I expect to have like little brown pixels, and by day 3 and 4, they're gonna be very pronounced. I wanna treat this like a scab, so I'm gonna keep my skin super hydrated, but using the right products is absolutely essential. So I'm going to be using this spray. It's Phytocorrective Essence Mist, and it's nice because you can just spritz it over your skin throughout the day, and you don't have to actually physically touch your face, because unless your hands are really clean, you should not be messing with your skin right now. And then this product, I just put it on my face, Regenerating Skin Nectar. I'm just showing you what I'm using. We have not even incorporated this in our practice yet. I'm testing it out, see how this goes. But this particular product, I expected it to sting and burn. It didn't at all. It only hurts when I actually just rub my face, right? But I can feel that there's a lot of heat in my skin, and because of that, I wanna be real careful not to have any post-traumatic hyperpigmentation. And this product has ingredients that inhibit any melanocytes by being released and causing that problem. So I scar easily, obviously. I mean, that's what I'm treating, is like post-traumatic hyperpigmentation from acne scarring. And so I just have to be careful because we just ablated the surface of my skin, and then with that dual fractional, we went down to the dermis, treated that foundational layer to promote collagen and elastin. So hopefully 90 days from now, I'll even continue to notice the change in my skin. Something people notice post-Halo is that months later, their skin keeps looking better, and that's because of that second laser that fires. You get the ablation on the surface, which is instant gratification, about 7 to 14 days post-treatment. And then you get that collagen that was kind of like planting a seed, right, for it to grow. So I'll check back in with you tomorrow. It'll be much faster than this, just kind of explaining what's going on, what I'm doing, and hopefully this is helpful for you. If you have any questions, just comment below. I look forward to hearing from you. Good morning after my treatment. Super swollen. Feels like a really bad sunburn. I'm using the Elastin products as well as the SkinCeuticals I mentioned before. And I'm about to put sunscreen on and get on with my day. This is day 3, and I woke up insanely swollen. I think you can see the fluid at this angle under my eyes. I am taking prednisone because I forgot to come off my turmeric, And any blood thinner that you take, whether it's a vitamin or a prescription, it's important to come off of it to reduce swelling. You can even take antihistamines the day before, the day of, and during your healing process. Again, that's going to just help move the fluid out. It would have been beneficial had I slept elevated. I just don't sleep well that way, so I was willing to deal with the swelling. And as I mentioned, I'm taking prednisone, so that's taking that extra edge off. I don't care. I'm about to put on my sunscreen. So I'm trying out the Alastin, and it's the Pro Mineral sunscreen. So this is what it looks like, and it's tinted. I'm gonna put a thick layer on and actually throw this in my bag in case I'm out more than a couple hours. The most important thing to do while you're healing is baby your skin. Treat it like a giant scab. What I love most about Halo is that this is a controlled injury. And by essentially producing a controlled injury by ablating the skin at a specific percentage. Do you see how swollen I am? I can't even, oh my gosh. By doing that, you're essentially promoting your body to do what it does best, which is heal. Day 4, look how much my swelling has reduced. Granted, I did take the prednisone, as I mentioned, but wow, I feel like you could definitely do this treatment on a Friday and go back to work by Monday, as long as this sort of thing isn't a concern of yours, which obviously for me it's not, because I'm just showing my clients what you would look like post-Halo. But I'm gonna put that sunscreen on again that I used yesterday. I was really impressed with it. I used it, I went on with my day and wore a hat, and nobody stared at me. When I do a VI peel, I feel like the people at the checkout when I go to the grocery store, they look at me like, what's wrong with you? Because your whole face falls off. But this sunscreen is really nice. And then the cleanser I used in the shower that I gently massaged my face with didn't burn at all, which was a really pleasant surprise. So the Ultra Calm Cleansing Cream by Alastin Skincare. And again, I'm just trying these products out. As I mentioned, we haven't brought them on board yet. So far, my only wish is that I had properly come off of my, properly pre-treated is what I wanted to say. So come off of my retinol sooner so that I could do a higher ablation. I already am like, ooh, maybe I can do it in January. So if I do, I'll show you before and after. I won't take you through a whole diary, but maybe just show you my results. But check this out. So, okay, say you did this on a Friday. By Monday, and my skin feels like sandpaper, which is really cool because it's ultimately gonna feel like a smooth, silky finish. Let's see. Okay, so see how much that kind of camouflages everything? I think that's pretty great. I'm just annoyed with this blemish, you know? It's the one blemish. I went into the treatment with that blemish and it just kind of pulled it up. So it is what it is, it's fine. I mean, there's just, I break out. It's part of it. All right, well, comment below if you have any questions, but so far so good. I'm really happy with it. It's not painful. It's mostly just a matter of remembering that I did it and to take care of it and not go in a hot tub, steam room, or sauna. And for me, not going in the sauna is like really hard because I love it so much. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you tomorrow. This is day 5 post-Halo, and I'm starting to see my results, which is so exciting and encouraging. I do have that massive blemish that is just on the side, so try to ignore that. It's horrible, it's horrible. Let me get close, and you can see where the cells have turned over and all of this peppering has been removed and where it still exists. It is really important when you're at this stage of your Halo that you don't force this off. So when I'm cleansing my skin, I'm actually massaging it like this in the shower to just kind of encourage that process. Same thing with my neck, and I am noticing I'm getting a little more dry. So now I'm gonna incorporate the Ultralight Moisturizer from Alastin. Again, trying the products out. Can't say much about them other than they've been really nice so far. They don't sting or burn. And I do like the size. So these are, I believe they're travel size. You can see some of the swelling's gone down. I look pretty rough today, but that's okay. This is just supposed to be a really honest look at everything. Now I will tell you, my only regret is that I didn't go deeper. Also, I did say it's absolutely vital that you protect your skin. So I am putting sunscreen on even if I don't anticipate being in the sun, just driving in the car, getting that passive sun. This is fresh baby skin that's coming up, and so you wanna treat it like it's already been burned or like it's fresh skin because it is ultimately. So got a couple sunscreen options for you. I've been using the Alastin that you know about, this one, and it's been really nice. It's a mineral sunscreen and it's an SPF 36. Anything over a 30 is solid. This one's really easy to get your hands on. I believe they have it on Amazon, so this is a great option if you can't get the Alastin. And then if you are a little more dry, this option's excellent because it has dimethicone, which is great if you tend to be more dry, because it's a little more hydrating. And then if you tend to break out like me, it's exactly what you don't want. So those are 3 excellent sunscreen options post-procedure. So hopefully that will help you along the way while you're healing. See you tomorrow. All right, biggest change from day 5 to 6 is that I feel much more dry. More of these little specks have fallen off that feel like sandpaper. And more than anything, it just kind of feels like I've used my retinol too many nights in a row and my skin needs some extra love. I'm loving what I'm seeing underneath. I think you can kind of see what's happening here, but like nice, even skin tone. It feels really good. And then I can't wait to see how it does on my neck. About half of that peppering is gone. So I'll keep you posted. Check back in tomorrow. This is day 7, post-halo. I have tried to be really diligent about coming in here to do every entry so that you guys can see consistent lighting. Look at my neck. I did do a microdermabrasion on my neck about an hour ago, and then I did a dermaplane on my face and I microdermed my nose. And the reason I did that was I was so dry, my skin looked so dull. I could see the change in the tone and the texture, but it's so hard to see past just the dryness. So I did a really gentle exfoliation, which is totally premature. I'm a bad patient. I would not do that to a client. I would wait at least 14 to 21 days, bare minimum. However, my only regret is that I was not more aggressive in my halo treatment. So the reason I could not be more aggressive is because I forgot to come off my tret. I'm the world's worst patient. I'm always pushing boundaries and pushing the limits, but this helps me establish boundaries for not just myself, but also my clients, so that I can be really honest about what you can and cannot anticipate post-treatment. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below. There's nothing on my skin. I'm not hiding anything. I've tried to be really, really transparent. It's just, these are awful, embarrassing, and they're just those big blemishes that pop up. This one healed up beautifully, and I am going to continue to use retinol at night. Not yet, but in a week, I'm gonna let my skin totally recover. Retinol in the evenings, vitamin C in the morning, and SPF daily. That is my goal. So I'm gonna try to be really diligent and consistent. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below. I will do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much for following me along these last 7 days. I hope this information was of value to you. If so, give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you soon. Thanks so much for watching.